Okay, y'all have no idea. It's so hard to see without my glasses on. I feel like a goddamn bat. Like seriously, I can hardly see myself in the camera right now. But we're working on it. That's why my eyes just be up in here like, hello. Okay, so the season premiere last night of T.I. and Tiny, The Family Hustle came on, and I had absolutely no intentions of watching this show. I did see like the preview, and I was like, oh, they're so cute. I love them together. But I was just wasn't interested. But then I actually sat and watched it, and it was actually really good. I really like. I've always liked Tiny and Ti's relationship. It always just seemed like the real, genuine love and happiness and things of that nature. But I never. I mean, I can't say. But I don't want to wear them because of the stupid glare. Mm, I'm sorry. I was about to throw a temper tantrum. But anyway, so yeah, I just love them together, and their family is so large and cute. And the opening credits get you. The opening little segment where they're all in the bed together, and then she goes to put the babies away, and then she comes back. I was like, they're just so fucking cute and lovable. I just can't. I call them Uncle Ti and Auntie Tiny. That's just how cute they are. So let's get into it. The show came on, and um, this is like the standard maybe the standard reality show thing where they have to go camping at least once. However, because this is Ti and Tiny, and they are African American and they raised African American children, there's a stereotype that black people don't go camping, and to a certain degree, I agree with that stereotype because not to say we have more common sense, we just don't want to put ourselves into not even we because I'm not fully black, but not just it's just not something we do. You know, like barbecues and little family picnics at the park is the closest to camping that we'll get to. And you know, every now and then, you know, the kids will want to go on a little hike or something through the woods, but never overnight in a tent cooking on a fire bears and things of that nature. No, that's just not what we do. So Ti was frustrated with his family for being completely and overly technology obsessed. And you really can't blame him. I mean, we're all 2000. We're like 21st century kids. So I'm glued to my iTouch, literally. If it's out of my sight, I break on hives. So he decided to take them all camping, round them all up. They went and the girls bought like groceries and stuff, and Tiny grabbed alcohol, which is always the best part of camping. And the guys went to go get like tents and wood. I don't know if you buy wood in the store. I mean, I'm sure you could chop a tree down if you wanted to, but then you would have to deal with like the little fire bear man. What's his name? The little fire bear that comes out during the forest fires with the little hat on. What's his name? Y'all know his name. I forget. But him, you'll have to deal with him if you cut down a tree in the woods because that's what that's his like back scratcher. Like bears use trees as a back scratcher. So you just cut down his back scratcher and he's probably not gonna like that. But so yeah, they went camping. And it started off pretty decent. You know, they got there, um, everybody was kind of feeling it, and they got ready to try to put the tent up. Now, this is Cardinal Black Men 101. We have an issue with being shown how to do things or asking for help or stuff like that. I.e., you will never get a black man to ask for directions. Never. You won't. It will not happen. You can, and I know women out there who are like, hell yeah, throwing stuff at the screen right now because they've gotten lost, literally, and their husband or significant other would not pull over and ask for directions. it's just a it's just a testosterone thing, I think, because I don't like to ask for directions either. I'd rather find it on my GPS, or I'll drive in a circle until I find myself. But I will not. I'm not pulling over and asking for directions. I'm just not doing it. So Ti, the man in the store asked him like, "Do you want me to show you how to put this tent together So you know how to do it when you get to the site. T.I. said no. So what happens when they get to the site? They don't know how to put the fucking tent together. It took them a good, I don't know how long, maybe 2 segments and a commercial break to get this damn tent together. And once they finally got together, it was a nice tent. It was a big one too. Like, well, it is like 6 kids, 2 people, then the mama or the auntie. All of them was on the tent. So they're all happy, roasting marshmallows and stuff, and they get to talking about what would happen if an animal like a werewolf or a Tasmanian devil or anything that lives in the woods would just pop out and like come and try to eat us. So T.I.'s theory was that the men and the boys are to protect the women and fight off the animal. Here's my theory. We all run and it's survival of the fittest. If you ask, I mean, I'm all down for protecting the women and the children, but at the end of the day, this is a wild animal we're talking about. This isn't like a burglar with maybe a gun. Well, hell, even a gun run, like with a sock with like pennies in it or something. These are wild animals. If you think I'm about to go Crocodile Dundee and try to fight off a Tasmanian devil, you see what happened to the alligator man when he tried to fuck with some animals. Yeah, where is he? God rest his soul. Exactly. I'm not with no wild animals. So, um, see, I put a prank together where this man, I don't know the man's name. Apparently, they know the man. Had on a bear suit, you could clearly tell it was a fake bear. I mean, at least I could from watching it. But I guess when you're in the element and things of that nature and you don't really know what's gonna be jumping out at you, you just panic automatically. So he jumped out of the forest and was chasing people. When I tell y'all, I would have gotten that truck that was sitting there, started up and hit it. If you weren't in there, oh fucking well. I hope you can run and catch up because I'm gone. He was like a har, and it was like a bear. So they ran. They roasted marshmallows. It was really cute. Things of that nature. That was the first episode. I think it's really stupid what VH1 is doing, BTW about this. They show 2 separate 30-minute episodes. I'm sitting here thinking, why don't y'all just make the fucking show an hour and just like put it together? Like it makes no sense to do 2 30-minute news episodes back to back. I just don't like that idea. I just think you should make the show a whole hour long, and then it saves me the fuck shit and things of that nature. But it was kind of convenient because I had to step out last night for like 30 minutes. So by the time I got back, it was over and I could watch it. That's for another story and another video. So the second episode was the Father's Day episode, which was very special. I don't remember how it started because I missed the first 3 minutes. I think I missed the first 3 minutes. I'm not leaving my iTouch at home. Okay, yeah, that's the first episode. Um, I wonder is Jeremy drunk yet? That's funny. Um, I was in Twitter jail last night. That's why I could hardly tweet. The men some fools. Okay. Yes, yes. Oh, I didn't tweet that. I didn't tweet this one because I was half asleep. But basically, what went down was it was Father's Day. T.I. was going back to do his little birthday bash concert in Atlanta. Apparently, it's some big show that goes on in Atlanta with Nelly, Kelly Rowland, Young Jeezy, Lil Wayne. All the people was out on the stage, crip walking, and just little fest stuff like that. But basically, what was the entire episode about? Shit, the whole Father's Day thing. The kids bought him this cute little thing for Father's Day, and Tiny was confused about what to buy Ti because he is, and that would be a logical reason to be confused because at the end of the day, if I was to buy something for somebody who has all this money, can buy whatever the fuck they want, what the fuck am I supposed to get you that you can't get yourself or that you don't already have? So, a very good idea as well for T or Tiny. What she did was got like this big. Oh, in BCW, he can't go anywhere because he's still on probation. So he has to stay in Atlanta or the continental U.S. I think. I don't know how probation works. Well, I kind of know how probation works, but Did I ever tell y'all about my probation story? I don't think I told y'all. We'll talk about that in another video. But yeah, this would make me sound like a straight criminal. I'm not, I promise. But yeah, so he can't go many places without being like signed out or something like that. So she went and found a way to bring Hawaii to their backyard, and there was sand and little tiki people and fire blowers and hula dancers. It was really, really special and cute. And this is why I just like this was that little clip that I watched where they were on the little sand, and she was like, "Take off your shirt." He was, "I'm not taking off my shirt." And she was like, "I'm gonna wear my coconuts," and he was like, "Don't nobody want to see your coconuts. Leave them in the tree." It was just so cute. Um, yeah, that was basically it. And then they probably went in the house to bone, but that's their business. So yeah, I'm excited for this season of this show. I didn't see the previews for next week, unfortunately, because I fell asleep. But I guess I'll be back on Mondays now since Love and Hip Hop is over. With Tiny and Ti's little show reviews. So make sure you watch on Mondays at 9 p.m. The Family Hustle is what it's actually called. It's not Tiny and T.I. It's called. Well, it's Tiny and T.I. or T.I. and Tiny. TNT, TNT, The Family Hustle. That's how it goes. So that's it, y'all. I was TTYL. I was supposed to do another video, but I forgot what it was. So, alright, y'all. Peace.